Right then, like I said, we're back. Gonna do the next 3 races in this episode, at least. I wanna I wanna have unlocked the Toyota Celica GTS by the end of this video. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to switch over to a new car when I unlocked a new car because the Nissan 240 SX is, like I said, one of my favorite cars. But throughout Fridays, in all of the series that I'm gonna run, all the Let's Plays, this one, Underground 2, Import Tuner Challenge, Need for Speed Carbon, like other Need for Speed games that have this car, and all that kind of stuff, then, you're going to be seeing plenty of the Nissan 240 SX, and not a whole lot of the Toyota Celica, or Celica, however you want to say it. I prefer to say Celica, but Celica sounds better. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Oh fuck, it's this track. I only just noticed. Well, at least I've mastered that shortcut now, apparently. After all this time, I've started getting it right. While I was trying to get my Elgato working today to start recording, I ran a quick race where I used the Celica, and it actually feels really good. It's a GTS, which means it's the front-wheel drive version, because this game decided that not only would they include the most basic cars ever, they also wanted to include the base model of those base cars, which is pretty neat actually. That's cool. This is how. Fuck. I mean, if this game had a really big car list, like some of the later Need for Speeds, like maybe like an undercover sized car list. I really fucked up doing all those 360s. That fucking skateboard trick that I did back there. Call me Tony Hawk, because that was a 900 at least. Yeah, like if this game had a car list the size of Need for Speed Undercovers, then like pretty much every car in this game except like the Nissan Skyline and like the Mazda RX-7 or whatever would be starter cars. Like the entire car list of this game would just be choose your first car, like more or less. Wow. Great collision physics. Right, I need to not fuck this up. I didn't fuck it up. Well, hey. Oh shit, he's ahead of me. Oh, he's going the long way. Come on. Come on. Final corner. He hit the brakes for no reason going down the straight. I've got him. I've got him. Oh, it's magic. Close finish to unlock some new side skirts. Jesus. Might as well go for some new side skirts. I've had the same side skirts since the Peugeot 206. So it's worth looking at some new body parts. Right, so right now we got this. What we unlock? Renegade, Shadow, Spike looks neat. Flash. I want to go for. What did I say I was going to go for? Strike. Hell yeah. Hopefully we can start unlocking some new. Well, I can start unlocking some new body kit parts Make my car look really early 2000s. I want a bigger spoiler. And I mean, this race was called Play the Spoiler, so maybe that's hinting that I might unlock some wings, hopefully. Either way, I'm going to take the number 8 spot on the drifting top 10 from this race. It's going to be neat. Don't know why I'm moving up all the top 10s so early in the game. I mean, there's still, what am I, like 40, I'm like 40 races in out of 111. And like the tournaments only count as one race as well, so there's actually more than that. And I'm already like on the top 10s, working my way up, you know. I'm like, granted, I'm at the back half of the top 10s, you know. This is only for a number 8. And I'm like number 9 in circuit racing. But still, you know, you see what I mean, right? Well, since I turned it down to medium difficulty, this drifting stuff is too easy. But, at the same time, that knockout race was too hard. Well, no, actually, that knockout race was the absolute perfect difficulty, in my mind. Like, it came down to the very end, and there was an exciting battle, but I still won. And that's what I think the perfect difficulty is, where I can win, but it's close. You know, that at least that's what I thought a few years ago. Now I'm also fine with losing, as long as it's like a game like MotoGP or Formula 1, where I'm fine with coming in second. You know, but like in a race like this, in a game like this, sorry, where you have to win to progress, then like that was the perfect difficulty. You know, it kept you on your toes, made you feel like you got to be a good driver. But ultimately, you take it at the end. And I'm a little baby for playing on medium difficulty and not hard. I know. Well, I'm glad that I unlocked hood vinyls and stuff. You know, when I've got a carbon fiber hood. Perfect. Just what I wanted. I did unlock some new unique vinyls, but as we learned in the last episode, unique vinyls don't work on this car because it's got a sunroof. So basically, everything I've just unlocked there was shit. Hey look, I'm on the cover of the magazine that sponsored one of the games I'm going to play in future. Import Tuner magazine. That's my foreshadowing for playing Import Tuner Challenge. Which I constantly keep thinking has a green case. So every time I look up at the shelf to try and find it, you know, I'm always surprised when it's blue. I don't know why I think it has a green case. Probably because of the Supra on the front of the case is green. For some reason I think that extends to like the whole case. I don't know. I don't know. I've never known what I'm talking about. Come on. I wish I had one of the proper Tokyo Extreme Racer games though. I've talked about this before, but I ordered Tokyo Extreme Racer 0 for my PS2, and it just never came. I can't remember what game I ordered that with, because I know that the other one came. I got like one of them, but the other one I didn't get. I don't know. Yeah, but I wish I had like I just said, I wish I had Tokyo Extreme Racer 0. I wish I had, you know, Tokyo Extreme Racer 3. And I double wish I had Tokyo Extreme Racer Drift 2. that's probably like, apart from like games that aren't quite out yet, or games that came out recently, because I often say this, and it's still true, but my ultimate goal is to own every racing game made since the year 2000, if not earlier. So, you know, I want to, and I already own the majority, right? But the Tokyo Extreme Racer games are a series that I don't own any of, at all. Apart from Import Tuner Challenge, but it doesn't really count. So, you know, I gotta really want to get on top of that. You know, and all of the games that are coming out recently, most of those are like licensed racing series championship games, or like sequels or whatever. I guess, I don't know, I need to have a look. Yeah, like Forza Horizon 3, not really too interested in that. That guy basically robbed himself of any decent finishing position with me. Like, I had to use up all my boost to overtake him earlier, but I could have just waited for him to hit that wall. Now I feel like an idiot. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit, I did exactly the same thing that guy did. I was just laughing at that guy for doing something like that, and now I did it. And he passed me. I went all of the last episode without having to restart a race. Unbelievable. Alright, look, just because you're mad doesn't mean you have to drive me into a wall. That's not cool, man. You can drive yourself into a wall all you want, but not me. Probably should have taken that shortcut. Although, to be honest, if I had taken it, I probably wouldn't have gotten a very good run coming down that straight. And I know I fucked it up by hitting into him, but whatever. When I was doing my quick race with the Toyota Celica that I was talking about at the start of this episode, I want to say, no, a Mitsubishi Lancer. I was about to say a Lancer Evolution, but that would be incorrect. A Mitsubishi Lancer was absolutely murdered by that tram and pushed off down another road, and I was like, whoa, in my head. I only talk to myself when there's a microphone there, honest, I swear. I'm not a total freak. Please believe me. See, I'm a normie. Please give me a girlfriend. Universe. That would be nice. That'd be cool. Right. I need better boosto. I mean, that boosto worked, but like barely, you know? Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to go ahead and pick up a Toyota Celica GTS. And that's what I'm going to do for the rest of this episode, is change the colour of all the decals again. Because that's just what I do. That's just what happens. Every time I get a new car. Every single time I get a new car. But trade in. Like I said, you know, there's gonna be plenty of the Toyota. I mean, there's gonna be plenty of the Nissan 240 on all of my series, because it's a car that I really like. So, you know, you're going to be seeing plenty of it here, there, and everywhere. So, you know, there's no need to use it for an extended amount of time. And I want it in this color. Wait, can I get it in metallic? Yes, I can. I want it in this color. That, to me, screams Toyota Celica, you know? Yeah, that's good. I'm not going to say cool, but it's good. And I still haven't unlocked any new spoilers. Nope, can't even buy them. Right, well I guess I'm not going to have to change the color of all the sponsor stickers, because, well, sponsors, air quotes, because they're still visible with this color. So I'm just going to leave them, and we can get a race in with the Celica. A drag. Well, we can get, looks like we're going to get at least one race in with the Celica, then. MX-5. I see the MX-5. I see that Nissan Sentra looking kind of, sort of, a little bit like a Fox body Mustang. It reminded me of one. Fuck. Fucked up the buttons, as usual. Always happens. Every single time I have to do a drag race, I forget the buttons. Oh, this is cool. This is like the highway chase in The Matrix 2. And the AI killed me. So, I think I can be forgiven for crashing the car at the end because I wasn't even in control. Like, the game took control away from me. Please don't blame me for that crash. Insurers, I swear down it was AI. It wasn't me. Hang on a minute. Me saying swear down has reminded me of yet another YouTuber I can talk shit about. Another racing game YouTuber I can say something that will ruin my chances of ever being a big channel because people are going to get pissed off at me for talking... I'm not going to say talking shit again. People are going to get pissed off at me. People are going to get fucked off at me. People are going to get irritated that I constantly insult other channels that they enjoy. But I'm going to do it anyway. Black Panther is a shill. I threw that in there for no reason. I was trying to be edgy. Something Cal HD, the F1 YouTuber, kept saying like Mandem Ting and stuff in his latest video, Jamie's Career, episode 50 whatever. The one where he started doing 5-lap races. The first, it has like the Austrian GP and the British GP in it. Yeah, he kept saying like Mandem Ting, and I was watching it and I was like, Jesus Christ, you know that I was genuinely thinking of like a Twitter tier SpongeBob reaction image of like how like scrunched up my face was with all that cringe. You know what I'm saying? It was not a fun time to be alive. It was not cool. It was embarrassing to listen to. Someone's probably gonna Like, if I had people that watched my videos, it would be worth worrying about what people might react to that I say in the comments, which would make me, like, get in an argument with them. But since, like, no one watches my videos, and there's even less people comment, then I guess it's fine to just say whatever I want and not worry about what I might have to say to defend what I've said. For now. But at some point, I'm gonna have to start thinking, you know, how... I'll say the stuff that I say anyway. But I'll have to start thinking, well, how can I take this deeper and defend this point of view that I have? But for now, I'm okay with just saying that Black Panther is a shill and not providing any reasoning for that statement at all. Pretty sure I talked about this a little more in depth in an earlier video where I said my reasons for believing that, which are pretty obvious. So, you know, it's surface level stuff, but it's pretty clear in my mind. Level 2 hoods, and I want to buy some new rims. I want more spokes on my Celica. I might go for those ones that I was going to put on the 240 before I saw the ones that I actually did end up putting on. The ones with like 6 spokes. Can't remember what they were called. I'm going to go for them. Will a level 2 hood be cooler than a carbon fiber hood? Or bonnet? The answer is... no. No, okay. Having a unique part is cooler than having a level 2 part. What were they? They were Enkai's. Oh yeah, I unlocked level 2 rims, I think, a minute ago. Can't remember when that happened. I mean, at this point, it might as well stay with what I've got. I'll pick those up. Fuck it. I didn't get what I wanted to get, but that would have... getting those rims that I wanted to get would have taken down my reputation. And if there's anything I don't want to do, it's lose reputation. Everyone knows how much I care about my reputation. You know, that's why I never say bad things about other YouTubers. Oh shit. I've been recording for like 23 minutes. Well, progress check. 44 out of 111. Fuck it. You know, I'm getting there. Progress is being made.